Now, hello people, welcome back. I just like to ask people to subscribe, try and get my subscribers up a wee bit, like the videos. I'm just out for a wee run. I've not got an RV on, so I'm just still enjoying a new bike. For me it's still new, 2 weeks. Yeah, this is Oosterbeek. This is famous for the market garden during the World War II, when the British and the rest of the Allies tried to free Holland. So that's the museum there. See the tank? Every year in September they have a walk to commemorate. It's a nice village. If you ever get a chance, come and take a look. The museum's nice as well. I don't know if you're into anybody interested in World War II. They've got a lot of stuff. But like I said, they celebrate actually Market Garden, which is a bit strange because it was a failure. It never worked. But they appreciate, I think they appreciate the fact that we tried. We tried, I wasn't there. That the British and the Allies tried to free them. So yeah, it's a bit strange. You would think you would celebrate a win, but they celebrate a failure. But there were a lot of soldiers died in that attempt. Buster's been out here. He's not been to the museum. If he's ever out this way, we'll take him up to the museum. But he's been up to where the parachutes landed, which is pretty impressive, because there's absolutely no cover or anything. So they were parachuting into a death trap actually. Anyway, enough of the history lesson. And I don't know if I'll be talking much on this video. I'll see. I'd like to take the chance to just enjoy my bike. And I never got out last weekend. I wasn't feeling very well. Still no 100%, but I'm off today, off work today. So kind of forced myself to go out. I forced myself, but I never forced myself, but you know what I mean. I've still got a snottery nose, and I'm coughing a lot still. So if you hear any heavy breathing or anything like that, you'll know what it is. Now, for the people interested in the Tiger GT Pro, I've done a couple of videos where I've said things about it, and yeah, like I said, it's still new for me, so Don't know if people are interested, but I share my experience. You're getting used to it. I don't think I've used its full potential yet. I'm not that keen on the Tiger app, the Triumph app. I've disconnected that. I just tried to connect the GoPro, and it looks like I got one GoPro connected and the other one refused to connect, but I was stopped in a car park somewhere, so maybe I should take my time or read the book. It would be nice if you could start and stop the cameras for the controls, and I think that's the idea, but I haven't actually read any reviews or saw any videos if it's any good. I have read reviews and saw some videos over the Triumph app, and yeah, I don't think I've actually saw anybody that was positive, to be honest. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you've got a good experience with the Triumph app, let me know. But my first impressions are I'll stick with the Carpio Ride. And if I've got the Carpio Ride on, then it doesn't make any sense, and it probably doesn't work properly anyway if I connect my Bluetooth to the Triumph app and the Carpio Ride. I don't even think it would do it. I don't even think it would work. So then I'd have to choose. I think it's I think they missed the boat there, to be honest. I don't think it took them much to just give you Android Auto or CarPlay, or at least let other apps integrate the integration with the screen, which is a bit of a shame actually. But I've never actually this is my first bike with a TFT screen, so I don't know any better. I know that Buster's got Apple CarPlay on his Africa Twin, but I don't think he uses that all the time either. So we'll see. It's we say in Dutch, it's a luxurious problem. You know what I mean? You shouldn't complain about that kind of thing because it's more than what you had. And that's right, I didn't even have a TFT screen on my bike. And all the other functions seem to work perfectly, so adjusting the modes, for changing the rider modes, adjusting the suspension, the redoing the letters are perfect for my old eyes. And I had the Carpio Ride already, so it yeah, like I said, it is a I don't know what other bikes have got Apple CarPlay, to be honest. Oh, and that's what I was going to tell you as well. My local dealer, he's going to become a dealer for CF Moto. And when we were at the ABR, that was one of the things that I said to Buster. That would be the reason why I wouldn't buy one of the Chinese bikes, is a dealer support. And now my local dealer, which is the Triumph dealer and Moto Guzzi dealer, is going to become a CF Moto dealer. So you never know. If I buy another bike, you never know, it might be a CF Moto. I think they're up and coming, to be honest, and it's pure value for money. I know that I saw a few videos on YouTube that they're trying to promote the reliability. They've gave a couple of bikes to people and let them ride around Europe or around the world. I think that's a pretty good idea. I think that's what we should keep an eye on, is the reliability and the parts availability and the dealers. So I think in the next couple of years, if they get the dealers, the dealer network fixed, I think they're going to be big competition for some of the bigger brands. Because I think that's what puts a lot of people off buying a new bike. It's the prices these days. Just in case you didn't see the sign, there's a wild boar here in this forest, and deer, and there's a few wolves as well. They came in a couple of years ago. They died out years ago, but they came back in a couple of years ago for Germany, where they were still wild, and it's a whole other level about they're killing sheep, they're killing deer, and should we be able to shoot them or no? But I'll not get into that because I don't really know. I can imagine if you're a sheep farmer and your sheep are getting killed, you'll not be too happy. Anyway, this is the bit where the parachutists landed in the gliders. So you can imagine the Germans were in this forest here and they were just shooting them out the air. There was thousands and thousands of parachutists just killed while they were landing. I've never actually looked to see why they chose this. Yeah, probably because it's flat, but for the gliders. But I don't fancy it. Take a look up there and imagine that you've jumped out of a plane and the Germans can see you for miles and miles and miles and take their time to shoot you out the air. Never jumped out a plane in a parachute. Had a chance a couple of times and never took it. I've been in a helicopter, one of the Sea Kings, with the side doors open, hanging off a wee seatbelt. That was an experience. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking now. So I'll leave the video running. See if I find anything on the way. Another tank there, see it?